Hi everyone.
Hello.
Wow. Welcome to the podcast, the EnglishinKorean.com video podcast. I'm Michael.
And I'm Ben.
And today we're going to look at the 흔히 하는 실수. We're going to look at that part, that column, the sidebar of the website again. But before we do that, Ben, I wanted to ask you for our opener, for our free talking, what part-time jobs have you done in your life?
Part-time jobs, I used to set up music concerts. So I'd put up all the sound equipment and the lights before the concert, and then tear it down after the concert.
Sounds dangerous.
It was fairly dangerous, but it was very fun.
Do you when you take down the lights and stuff, in America we call that striking the set?
Striking?
Do you ever use that expression?
No, we
just call it taking down.
Well, rigging.
Rigging?
Yeah.
Rigging is taking it down or putting it up?
Put it up and then need to take down the rigging.
So you were gonna say what was fun about it?
Well, I get to watch the concerts and get paid for it.
Free concert watching?
Yeah, then another part-time job, similar thing. I was like a steward or security at, again, concerts like Elton John. Big time. It was a great concert. And sports events.
Like what? Like cricket?
Soccer games.
Okay.
So again, I used to get to watch the soccer games. Football. I hate the word soccer.
Sorry, man.
Football games and sports events. I mean, that was a fun part-time job.
I heard the word soccer originally comes from association.
Association football.
Yeah, association of football and soccer, like association was shortened to soccer, and that's where that word comes from originally. But in England and in the rest of the world, they obviously just call it football. We can't call it football in America because we have another thing that we call football.
That you play with your hands.
That's right. Exactly. You're smart, dude.
Yeah.
We kick it from time to time, just very rarely. So what? We can't call it handball. Handball's already taken. That's the problem.
Throwball.
Oblong ball.
American throwball.
I'll propose that next time I'm in the States. I'll bring that up with the NFL. Okay, so getting to today's topic, this is 흔히 하는 실수. 우리 웹사이트 옆에 보시면은 쫙 다 나와요. Okay, so let's you're gonna handle the incorrect sentence, and I'll handle the correct sentence.
Okay.
So let's start off by staff. Yeah.
So he is a staff here.
Right. He is a staff here, or he is a staff there. 이거 잘못된 문장입니다. Okay, there's two reasons. One is that staff이라는 게 전 직원이라는 의미예요. 그래서 모든 직원이에요. 그래서 그는 여기 모든 직원이에요. 이거 말 안 되잖아요. 그 문법이 틀립니다. 그래서 그거 대신에 미국에서 우리 he's a member of the staff here 이라고 쓰고, and what else do you say?
He's a member of staff. You sometimes say he's staff there.
Yeah, he's staff.
Or he's on the staff.
That's what we would say. In America, we would say he's on the staff. Okay, if you want to ask that, you would say 직원이세요? You would say, are you on the staff here? Okay, are you a staff member, like that? Okay, and then recently, sometimes they use what? Team. Like, are you a team member when you're a fast food worker? Or sometimes family, right? 여기도 많이 쓰는데, here they use it here on 모집 광고 when they're like help wanted. So 모집, by the way, is help wanted ads. It'll say like looking for family members to work with us. And 미국에서도 많이 쓰는 표현이야. We'd say like looking for people to join the Taco Bell family, something like that. 그거 많이 써요. You use that in England? No, I don't. It didn't seem English. That kind of stuff, that touchy-feely, like lovey-lovey stuff, sounds really American.
Yeah,
PC stuff.
We don't really like it.
No, I'm not sure that I like it either, but it's very American. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
I have a plan with my friend.
Right, so in certain situations this may be okay. Let's say we have a plan to take down the government.
Yeah.
Now this is probably going to get us on a CIA watch list. Never mind, cancel that. Let's say we have a plan to get rich. Okay, in that case it's called plan. But let's say 우리 그냥 약속 있어요. Okay? 우리 약속했어요. 그 나중에 우리 같이 놀기로 했어요. 그거는 a plan이라고 안 해요. 근데 plans이라고 합니다. We have plans later, right? So there's a difference between plan and plans. Okay? 큰 의미 차이 있어요. plan이라고 하면은 정말 계획. Okay? But plans is 약속. Okay, so we have plans later. Or I'd like to hang out and party more, but I have plans. And then he would say, it's a shame.
It's a shame.
Yeah, that's a shame.
You got plans.
아쉽다. 아쉽네. Right? Alright, let's move on to the next one. 이거 비슷한 예문인데요. What is it?
I had a promise with him.
Right, 그것도 안 되죠. 약속. 이런 의미로 안 됩니다. We don't say, I have a promise with him. Okay, we would just say I have plans with him or I had plans with him. Okay, 과거형으로 돼.
Another similar one it's not on the website. I don't
Sorry.
think, but I have an appointment with my friend. I hear this. I don't hear it very much, but I have heard it
A few times.
A few times.
And it's strange because appointment is for a more formal setting.
Like with a doctor.
Or a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've got to meet my lawyer tomorrow because we have this case, this trial coming up. So I have an appointment. I made an appointment. 그럴 때는 appointment 써요. 근데 그 외에는 그냥 친구 만나기로 한 거, 그거 appointment이라고 하면은 조금 안 맞는 말인 것 같아요. 우리 그렇게 말 안 합니다. Alright?
Because I'd say I have plans with my friends.
Yeah, I have plans with my friends.
No, I have an appointment with my friend.
Yeah, or if you just wanted to say, if you didn't want to use a noun, you could just say, we're going to hang out. 그것도 돼요. We're going to hang out. Like, I'm going to hang out with Ben later, so I can't meet you today. 그런 식으로 쓰시면 돼요. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Go ahead.
He recommended me to see that.
Right, so that's incorrect.
Yeah.
Right? Because 추천하다 is recommend. 근데 추천하다 바로 뒤에 오는 거, 그 추천의 대상, 그 추천의 목적어 돼야 돼요. So if you said he recommended me to see that, that doesn't make sense. 문법적으로 틀렸어요. Because that would mean 저를 추천해 주셨어요. 그거 보도록. 그거는 좀 문법이 틀렸어요. So instead, we say he recommended that. He recommended that. I see that movie. Okay? He recommended that movie to me. 그거는 가능해, right? He recommended that school to me. Okay, he told me that's a good school. But also, 추천서 쓸 때, if somebody's writing a letter of recommendation for you, then you can say, he recommended me to that school, right? 그럴 때는 쓰기는 해요. That professor recommended me to Harvard. 그러면은 가능해요. Okay? Alright, you want to handle these two?
So, I'll leave after 15 minutes.
Okay, right? We hear this a lot in Korea, right? Okay, I'll leave after 15 minutes or I'll leave 15 minutes later. 정말 많이 드는 말이잖아요. 근데 그거 문법적으로 틀렸어요. Okay, because what do we normally say? What's the right answer?
I'll leave in 15 minutes.
Right, in 15 minutes은 되는 정답입니다. Okay, so 15분 후에 떠날 거예요. 15분 후에 갈 거예요. 그러면은 I'll leave in 15 minutes이라고 말씀하셔야 돼요. Okay, if you say I'll leave after 15 minutes, that would be 원래 계획한 것보다 15분 더 늦게 갈 거예요. 비교할 때만 after 쓰는 말이죠. Okay, so let's and 반대로 the opposite of that is sometimes people say 언제 왔어요? When did you get here? And some people will say I got here 30 minutes before. 근데 그것도 틀렸어요. 그러니까 비교하는 거 아니고 그냥 30분 전에 왔다. 이 말 하고 싶으시면 그냥 I got here 30 minutes ago 이라고 말씀하시면 돼요. Okay? So I got here 30 minutes earlier is wrong. And also what's the other one? I got here 30 minutes before is also wrong. 그 둘 다 틀렸어요. Okay? So just say I got here 30 minutes ago or I'll leave in 30 minutes. Okay? That's a hard one.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of that. That's a tough one.
It's tough.
Alright, and then we can skip that one. Let's just go on to this one.
I'm in an English study.
Right.
I'm in an English study.
Yeah, you don't say that in England, do you? No. Because study라는 게 원래 동사형밖에 없어요. So sometimes we use study as a noun if we said like to commence a deeper study of English. 그럴 경우에만 noun으로 써요. 근데 평상시에 I'm in an English study 안 쓰죠. We say I'm in an English study group.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, the only way you say it in English if you were very, very rich and you had a very big house and you have a room
study?
called a study.
Right, 서재이라는 방도 있어요. 그거는 영어로 study예요. So I would say, where's dad? Oh, he's in the study. Yeah, it's kind of like a library.
Yeah.
Okay, where the ajushi will have all his books and then sit there with a pipe, smoking the pipe, reading some text, reading some Gibbons or something. Okay, that's called a study. 그거 서재도 그 방. 그것도 study라고 합니다, 영어로. Alright, and then let's just look at one more. How about this one?
Teach me slangs, Michael. Michael, please teach me slangs.
I don't know a lot about slangs. I'm not like you. But a man of the street,
yeah.
A worldly man like Ben over here. The problem with that is that slang is already plural without an S. You don't need to put an S on it. It's the same that another thing we hear a lot is teach me vocabularies,
yes.
right? Or I'm studying vocabularies. 그런 것도 틀렸어요. Okay? 원래 복수형이에요. 그냥 slang이라고 하면은 벌써 복수형이에요. 이미 복수형으로 되어 있기 때문에 S 붙일 필요 없습니다. Okay, and the same thing is vocabulary. Vocabulary is already plural.
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, 어휘력 정말 뛰어났어요. You would say he has a great vocabulary. He has an amazing vocabulary. And if you want to say 나는 지금 어휘 공부하고 있어요. You would say I'm studying vocabulary. Okay, that's good enough without the S. All right, I guess that'll do it for today.
All right then, cowboy.
Thank you. I like it when you call me that. We'll catch you next time for the next edition of the video podcast, and talk to you then.
Goodbye.
Bye.